just finished her conference 2 hours ago, had her first Southern barbecue, and is now finally on vacation. Say something to your fans.
Hi.
All 24 of them.
24?
We only have 24
I don't even know
fans.
if I have one. Hi, welcome to Austin, y'all.
We're at Cooper's downtown Austin having our first having our first Austin barbecue. So far, so good. Good. We are now at the Texas State Capitol in Austin, Texas. I think all of downtown Austin is more developed than Tampa is. It's more similar to Orlando, but the variety of food as well as the housing developments, those are all a lot more modern and expansive than Florida.
So originally the Capitol had Victorian clay floors when the Spanish showed up in 1519. So we have the Aragon Castilian emblems for Spain. They were looking for gold and silver for the crown. And the French came in 16.
Oh, cool.
The Capitol is just shy of 303 feet tall. It is 14 feet taller than the U.S. Capitol, and it is the largest state capitol in the United States per square foot. And on top is the Goddess of Liberty. She's 15 feet 7 inches tall. She was originally made out of zinc and weighed 2,000 pounds.
Make it happen. Well, when Johnson came to the presidency, the United States was deeply enmeshed in a Cold War with the Soviet Union and China. There was a kind of feeling of a life and death struggle with communism, and it was global.
Since 1954, every American president has offered support to the people of South Vietnam, and I intend to keep that promise.
There was a worldview that was shared by most of the decision makers from the Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson era, that wherever there was a potential for a communist uprising, we had to be there.
Johnson knew that he was risking his great
It's Big Bird. LBJ helped fund the initial funding of PBS. It's called Dracula. Look at that seal of the president. That's awesome. This is a rebuilt version of the Oval Office.
The desk is the one Mr. Johnson worked at from the time he served in the United States Senate and through the White House years. It generally appeared this way, with considerable material stacked and waiting for his attention. Items tabbed with red were urgent. Many laws of the Great Society were signed here. The remote control units on the desk and on the small table beside the rocking chair would activate the three-screen TV console. The President would watch the news on 3 networks, selecting the audio he preferred. The rocking chair was President Johnson's, as was the marble-top table, specially designed with a call directory telephone mounted in the drawer. The panel of buttons gave him instant communication with members of his staff. The television console and the teletype machine next to it are reproductions of the ones used in the office. The service flags were gifts from the armed forces to the commander-in-chief. In late October 1968, less than 3 months before he left the White House, the 36th President of the United States
in all parts of the country. Much of my life, of course, has been associated with what goes on inside this building. Conferences and the speakers reminding us of a time not so long ago, and a dedicated group of men and women showing that talent and
We are at the Austin Toy Museum. Doesn't work, baby? This is all old school toys from my childhood. Ewoks. This is for my cousin Vinny. I almost had that guy. Oh my goodness. Fortress Maximus. That was cheaper version of Transformers.
Yo, Joe! He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
It's Voltron. Oh my goodness. I think I had this poor man's version of Voltron. So what did we do on this trip? We went to the Texas State Capitol in Austin, which is only maybe 5 or 6 blocks from the hotel. And then we went to the Lyndon B. Johnson Presidential Library, which is very cool. Had a lot of cool exhibits.
Is it $10? So there's a fee?
Yeah, it was $10 to get into the LBJ library.
Although you get
I would
discounts.
recommend it. Yeah, you get a discount if you're a military veteran, senior citizen, or a student. It's actually on the University of Texas campus. What do we do after that? Friday night. We went and lined up at Ramen. Do you remember the name? Ramen Tatsuya. Ramen Tatsuya in the South Lamar area of Austin, which is only maybe less than 2 miles from downtown Austin.
I guess along that road there's a lot of fancy or good restaurants.
Yeah, the area around South Lamar, I guess it's a very trendy area, so there are a lot of restaurants there, a lot of modern housing as well. Saturday morning, after the storm started, we went to Austin Toy Museum, which was very nostalgic. The museum itself is kind of small, but it had a lot of toys set up the way you envisioned it as a kid. So you had epic G.I. Joe battles and Transformers and things of that sort. And then we went to the Domain, which is probably 12 miles from downtown Austin. It's another area that has an outdoor mall, and we had lunch at a place called General Soboy, and it was kind of a different twist on Asian fast food type food, but it was very good. I liked it. And then with all the rain, we walked around the mall there.
I think it is good.
Yeah, it's nicer than most outdoor malls. A lot of places closed early because of Hurricane Harvey. And now we're just hanging out at the hotel. Hopefully our flight is on time and not delayed. We'll be flying Southwest back to Tampa. We'll see you back there. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.